Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, subscribe, shares, and comments. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now, this could be your situation or someone around you may be going through this particular situation. So let's see what the messages are for today. We have indecision. We have the Temple Path. And we have door to personal happiness and healing. Okay, so some of you may be trying to figure out how to heal from a situation or find out what makes you happy. You're definitely at some sort of crossroads in this particular situation. Now, the numbers 8, 12, or 34 may be significant to you. But let's find out more about the situation. Okay, we have a seduction here. So there's definitely a lot of attraction. Somebody may be involved in, hooking up with people, having third parties. There also may be a lot of temptation involved in this particular situation. We also have self-indulgence. So someone may be needing definitely time to heal from this situation. There may be some shadow work that needs to happen. Someone may need to feel appreciated in this particular connection. But this is all about finding your self-worth and your value. And then we have the golden mirror. And this talks, some of you may be dealing with a narcissist or someone with narcissistic traits. There may be some love bombing going on, someone who is self-absorbed, or this may be some sort of one-sided connection that you need to make a decision on and heal from. But let's find out what's going on in this particular situation. What's going on between the collective and this particular person? We have the 5 of Wands. So you may be dealing with a Leo here. But this is all about competition, disagreements, challenges, conflict. A lot of people fighting. Okay. So how does the collective feel about this situation? We have the 4 of Swords in the reverse. A lot of you may feel exhausted, especially with all this fighting going on. You may be really trying to figure out how to move forward. Okay. And then we also have 8 of Wands. So you may be dealing with a Sagittarius here or a Libra. But this is all about change, action, fast movement, and it also can represent a lot of messages going back and forth between whoever is fighting, whether you and the person you're dealing with, or there could be a lot of people involved in this particular conflict. Okay. So how does this particular person feel about the situation with the collective? We have the Page of Wands, so they definitely want to message you about this particular situation. You could be dealing with an Aries here, but there's a lot of fire, so you're definitely dealing with some sort of fire sign. Now, this is someone who is definitely a free spirit, can be somewhat childish or childlike, but this is all about being inspiring. And somebody definitely wants to send some sort of message that would inspire everyone to stop with this conflict. Okay. Now, how does this person feel about the situation with the collective? And then we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. You may be dealing with a Pisces here, but this is all about struggling relationships, despair, broken family, possibly divorce, separation. But again, this is more conflict energy. So this conflict may be among a whole bunch of family members, or it could be in a group setting. So just take it where it resonates, wherever the shoe fits. But let's find out more about what's going on in this situation that's causing all of this conflict. Okay. Why is the 4 of Swords in the reverse here? We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So this is someone who can act extremely cold in a situation. They may be avoiding dealing with this particular conflict that's going on, or they're dealing with it in a very negative way. We also have the Death card here. So there needs to be some sort of transformation or change within this particular group to be able to resolve this conflict. And then we also have Six of Wands. So once this change happens in this group, there will be a victory for everyone involved. But there needs to be a huge change or transformation within this group in order for that to happen. Okay? So why is the Eight of Wands here? What's this communication about? Okay, Magician. Someone may have some sort of idea on how to resolve this particular situation, especially with the Page of Wands here. Okay. And then we have the Temperance reversed. So someone here is dealing with a lot of imbalanced energy, especially in this particular group. Okay. And we also have the Three of Cups. So this particular person, it looks like they see that there's a lot of imbalanced energy and challenges and conflict in this particular group, and wants to offer some sort of opportunity or offer some suggestion of change in order to be successful, in order for this entire group to be successful, not just them, the entire group. Okay, so why is the Page of Wands here? Okay, we have the Devil energy, so you may be dealing with a Capricorn. We also have Sagittarius, Gemini, and Virgo, and Scorpio energy. But I do see this particular group is actually viewed as very toxic. Now, a lot of people in this particular group may feel tied to the situation where they feel like they can't just walk away from this conflict that's going on, even though I do see here perhaps the matriarch of this particular group has decided to just avoid the situation and ignore anything that's going on within this group, and that's causing even more tension within the group than this particular person dealing with the situation. But I do see here someone definitely has an idea, okay? So what is this Page of Wands? Okay, we have the King of Wands in the reverse. They definitely see this particular Queen of Cups here in reverse as someone who is very toxic and does not have any type of leadership skills. They may be even abusing their power in this situation. And we have the Eight of Cups. And a lot of people, even though they do want to walk away from this particular group, I feel like they can't. They feel they're somehow really bound to this group that they just can't walk away from. They may have invested a lot of money. They may have invested a lot of time with this particular group. But now all this toxic behavior and a lack of a leader in this particular group, everyone seems to want to walk away, but they know they can't. Okay. So why is this Ten of Cups in reverse? We have the Justice card reversed, so there was definitely an injustice done here. We have the Sun card. So this injustice was actually illuminated to this group, which is why they're viewed as a toxic group. Okay. And then we also have the Emperor. So the Emperor is this magician figure who outed this leader in this particular group for the injustices that they have done and all the toxic negative behaviors that this particular Queen of Cups in the reverse was doing. And now people want to walk away even though they're bound to this particular situation. And that's caused even more conflict in this group with somebody who outed this particular leader for their cruel ways and that they only were interested in themselves and what their best interests were. Okay, so what's going to happen within this group? we have the Seven of Cups. So there's going to be multiple options that this particular group can do to resolve this conflict. We also have the Hierophant. So they may be looking to this Emperor figure for guidance on or suggestions. Again, I do see that this particular Magician Emperor energy definitely has a way to somehow balance out the energy back and is offering suggestions. But I do see here that they're definitely going to offer multiple options to this group of people to resolve this conflict. Okay. And we have the Chariot. And that's all about moving forward. So they're going to offer, this particular Emperor figure is going to offer suggestions so this group can move forward and away from this conflict that's going on with this negative maternal figure. And that's going to cause the Wheel of Fortune. So once this group walks away from this Queen of Cups in the reverse and takes the suggestions of the Emperor, who may become the new leader in this particular group after outing this Queen of Cups in the reverse for her negative behaviors, he's going to offer this particular group multiple suggestions so that way this group can have a victory. And this group is actually going to take that and their fortune is going to change and everything is going to go exactly the way it's supposed to be. Now, it could be that this Queen of Cups may have been outed as a narcissist or having narcissistic traits. They could have been very self-absorbed, but again, they were only looking out for themselves, not the interest of the entire group. But we do have an Emperor in here. He's going to offer suggestions. I see this group taking them, and I see this group going forward being extremely successful once they walk away from this leader who was not acting out in the best interest of the group. Well, I hope this video helps. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.